Hey, this is Lucy, your host for LabLifePro, and we're here in Anaheim, California, checking out NAMM 2015.
Hey, what's happening? DJ Big Wiz here, NAMM 2015. We're at the Rane booth. You're checking out LabLifePro, just like you should. We're here showing off the new TTM57 MKII. This is basically an update of the original TTM57 mixer from Rane, classic mixer. People that used to use that mixer, this is going to be instantly intuitive and familiar to you. We still have the kill switches for the low, mids, and high frequencies. So it's a temporary toggle for the kill, so you can do like a lot of rhythmic kills with the frequencies. If you want to lock it in that state, you hold down the shift button and click that, and it'll lock it like that. You can still use the knobs to sweep out the lows, mids, and highs as well. You have buttons to set up all your cue points, trigger your cue points, and it's true RGB lighting underneath all the pads. So you can see we have red, yellow, green, and blue. If you look on the screen, the cue points on the track coordinate with what's on the mixer, so it's always going to reflect what's going on in the same position. You can switch between the cues and the samples button to trigger your SP6. You can see on the SP6 you have your different bank buttons. You can switch up and down between the 4 banks of the SP6, and if you have a sample loaded in a position, the button will light up. So I know that in this bank I have 4 samples lit up here. If I go to bank B, there aren't any there. C and D are empty as well. I can switch back to my cues and samples, and deleting and setting a cue point. If I have a cue point there and want to delete it, just hold down the shift button, press the cue, and it's gone. To set a sample, just hit the button and it's right back in place. So it's really easy, really intuitive. You have your joystick just like on the original 57, and the way it ships, it comes, you can go into slip mode, internal mode, you can activate your sensor, and you can do instant doubles. You can also click this, and the button lights up next to transform. Now this joystick turns into a transform switch to cut your sound in and out. And it cuts the sound in and out in all 4 directions. So that's cool. Click it back down again and you go into like controlling your software. You have one of those on each side. You also have a high pass, low pass filter on each deck. Dedicated high pass, low pass filter. And on your SP6, your sample player, it's dedicated to come out on the USB aux, so it has its own channel. And that also has a high pass, low pass filter on the sample, so you can trigger your sample and filter it. You can even cue your samples if you want before you bring them in. You have loops, effects, libraries off in the face of the mixer, so if I want to load a new track, I can turn the knob and it'll scroll through my crates. I can get to a different track, click the button, and it'll load that track. If I want to get back into my crates, all I have to do is hold down shift and press the library knob. Now I'm in my crates. I can scroll through a different crate, click on it, now I'm inside that crate. So I never have to touch the laptop to get to my songs, load songs. Same thing with my effects, my loops. I can turn the loop knob here, and you can see it changing the loop parameter on the software up here. When I get to, say I want a half bar loop, I click the knob and now I got my half bar loop. If I want to do a loop roll, all I need to do is press down on the roll button and I can do my loop rolls right there. For the software, the effects software built into Serato DJ, if I want to change my effects, I can press down on the effects knob and you can see that the button starts to blink. When I turn that knob, it'll open up the list of my effects. I can scroll down to the effect I want, click on it, and the effect's activated. Then I can turn the effect on, change the parameter of the effect there. If I want to change the beat of the effect, let's say I have like a one bar delay and I want it to be half bar. I can hold down shift and press on that. Then I can use the knob to change the beats and drop it down to half bar, quarter note, eighth note, 16th, or whatever I want. So again, if you want to load songs, set your loops, loop rolls, effects, change your effects, change the beats, cue points, SP6, whatever, you never have to go to your laptop. You can put your laptop off to the side and get back to DJing like it was meant to be, instead of looking like you're checking your email in a gig, you know?
Thank you.